You ever buy like a canned drink and you crack it open, it says psst, and then you start drinking it, it's not carbonated, and you're just very confused for a moment? Because I bought one of these weird milk coffee Monster Energy drinks on accident, and it's been an experience. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I can say that much. Blech. They're not good, at least when looking at the price. This one wasn't massively expensive. This one wasn't like €5 a can like they usually are. This one was like $2.90. So it's like half as much, like half an extra expensive compared to the regular ones. I bought one for €6 last year. That is expensive, I admit. I can imagine that was not worth it. Can I poke around, Mr. Winky Dink? No? Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh, thank you. Any more O's?
Thanks.
You got another
Let's get
O
the
for
car.
me.
Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh! I'm really weirded out by the fact that they just used Max Payne's face, because it's his face, it's his appearance. I know who he is and all of that, but just it weirds me out that he's now two very different characters with the exact same face.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
I'm not 100% sure if that's his actual voice. I think that's the voice actor. I don't think his voice is like that.
Exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much.
Yeah, I don't think his voice, actual real-world voice, is that grimbly. He sounds very different in the real world. That's a voice actor. He might even be like the same voice actor as in Max Payne 3 because he sounds so similar to that guy. I don't know for sure. I'm terrible at recognizing people by voice, but, you know. There's a thing. I'm gonna poke around on it. I'm an authorized person. Let me stick my fingies in it.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Property of the FBC. What is the Federal Bureau of Control doing here? It's also really weird to me that they now... James McCaffrey voice Max in 1 to 3. There we go. Yeah, that checks out. That's why... Like, the same voice, the same face...
Who's leaving these out
but a different character. It's so strange. It's like, imagine if you had two different movies with different characters, but they were voiced by the same guy with the same face. Like, imagine if Nicolas Cage acted in two completely different movies. It was like two completely different characters. Wait a minute. I'm not sure what to think of the fact that they have now bound Control story and world and lore together with the Alan Wake story and lore. It feels like they're trying to build some kind of multiverse thing, or it's like not multiverse, but like shared universe experience, and I'm not sure what to think of that. Nicolas Cage, best character is Nick Cage. Definitely. Followed up by the bees!
All together yet. Heart removed. Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a Snuff film?
Maybe.
Or a porn
And
film.
why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Well,
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
spot a rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I haven't seen that movie as is usual. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. They sound wrong. Rabies. Gonna hide in the tent and hope to go away. I don't see a tent, so I hope you manage to pack up and leave, buddy. Hippity hop. Skip bop, hippity hop. Oh, you took the shorter route.
Here we are.
Yes, we
Let's
are.
drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Don't sound so excited about a murder.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I'm concerned.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Well, I'm obviously going to go the wrong way first. Can I step in on your selfie?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the
Your
corner. and
line
all
doesn't go into
roads
the
are
water,
free
sir.
for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Waterloo. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. Next week. Also rain. Right.
Thanks, Tapio.
Elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine.
No!
Red wine is dandy as ever.
I feel like this game could be very pretty, but for some reason I can't get it to run very good. Probably because of the streaming thing. Oh, it's another one of these locks.
I need something to cut this.
Okay, why are we planning to cut our way into a boatyard, lady? Why are you planning crimes? Aren't you supposed to be on the side of the law, not against it? Which one's bottlenecking, CPU or GPU? I have no idea. I haven't checked. But let's see for a sec. As far as I can tell, neither. Excuse me.
Hello, how are you?
Have you seen a murderer around? I'm looking for murderer. Are you the murderer? Maybe you are.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
That's a hell of a beard, sir. With that haircut, I wouldn't keep that around. I would shave. But yeah, the game doesn't seem to like running at a smooth frame rate for some reason. Is this my room, or did I just barge into someone else's? I don't know. I may have just barged into someone's room. Alright, I'm going to spend just a few minutes just tinkering around with the graphic settings again to try and see if I can do some extra stuff here. Ooh, fancy, but that might also eat into... What if I take off VSync? It usually bites me in the ass pretty quick, but let's see what happens. Whee! Let's see. Well, I didn't do anything for the frame rate. Shadows, fog, and reflections. Yeah, reflections are already off, or the fancier ones at least. We dropped the render resolution down to quality. We got upscaling going on. I'm going to put the distortion back on just because it's nice. Let's see if I drop the shadows down a bit. It does fuck all! No change in frame rate. Let's see if I turn off these. That gave us... no, nothing. It refuses to go above like 75-ish. If I go into the very corner, then I get it up to 80. But like... again, hold on. Let me test this out. Let's say I'm going to smack this preset to low. And I get... 60, 66, 60 frames per second. 83 if I'm not moving. 87, 86, 83. Ray tracing's off. So we get to about 79 to 80, 80-ish frames tops with low settings. And graphics to high. And... dropped us to about 66, 74, 79. We're back at the same place. It doesn't change the frame rate. Nothing changes. It's the same. No impact. So I guess we're going to run this at high because it doesn't run any better. You explain that to me. Why doesn't it matter what the graphic settings is? Change DLSS to performance or something. Okay. Let's be curious about it. 720p performance. Frame rate is 80. 75, 74, 71, 73, 79. Nothing changes. Well, the CPU is idling about 60% usage right now. So there's plenty more capacity for it to use CPU. It just doesn't want to.
I can't get through this.
I mean, you could kick it down, lady. You have strong legs. But yeah, I have no idea how to make this game run any better. Let's pump this back up to high. I think this is what last time cost us to start having... Yeah, now the frame rate tanks to about the 30s and 40s, so resolution is the only thing that causes things to tank. And this also, I can see a huge peak in GPU usage now. Like, now it goes really high. Yeah. Now we have high GPU load and the frame rate tanks. Now it's sub 60, so I'm not going to use it that high. What if I put it like in natural full screen? GPU wasn't going at 100%, no. It's about 70-ish, 80-ish percent. And CPU is about 75 to 65. It's hopping up and down. No? Neither is topped up. When is the last time you updated your GPU drivers? It's been a little while, actually. I haven't done that in a bit. Hello. Might be that. Well, fuck it. We're gonna find out. Yes, I do. Alright, hold on. Interesting times. Let's do stuff. This might break things. I wonder if it'll kill the stream if I update while streaming. What do you guess, Rusty? If I update the graphics driver now, is the stream gonna fucking die? YOLO! That's my boy. That's my boy. Stream might not die. It also might die. This video feed might. Yeah, anything can happen. Let's see. My drivers are apparently about 2 months old. I don't expect... I've never seen the drivers do like a huge leap of performance. I don't really expect that to be the case, but hey, let's give it a shot. You never know. Maybe they've released a magical update that just changes everything. We shall find out. And people watching this on YouTube after the fact are going to be very confused about what is this shit? Install! You can let me know how the stream looks after the fact, if this survives and doesn't blue screen or something. I've no idea. What if I let NVIDIA, like the GeForce experience, what is it going to recommend for graphics settings for this game? Let's try. I'm just curious to see what can I do. It could. But yeah, neither the CPU nor the GPU is topped off, and the game runs at about 70 frames per second. It does not want to go higher than that, no matter if the settings are low or high. I can't explain that. I have no idea why. It just doesn't want to run. Like, it could be that for some reason, like doing the whole video rendering and stream rendering thing at the same time is causing it to do some stuff, but I don't know. It's a mystery. Yeah. Power-wise, I should have everything I need, but the game does not want to run. I cannot explain it. And I've had these issues, like even on the old hardware, back in the day when I had the 1080. I had similar issues early on. Maybe it's something I'm doing, but I don't know what it could be. Installing graphics driver. Top-notch stream right here. This is quality content. So, as far as anyone watching this on YouTube someday is concerned, nothing went wrong. Nothing broke. I didn't have to reboot my computer. There was no issues whatsoever in updating the drivers midstream.
Good day.
Good day. Everything is perfectly fine. This is private, so I'm going to barge in. Oh. I think this is where we are. There's a pumpkin. This is like... where we are if we were in the real world and not in our beautiful mind room. Okay. He was completely fucked. You cannot silence the IT issues. Shh. Only dreams. Can I dance with this guy? What kind of a headspace must a man be inside to be just randomly dancing like this with a deadpan expression on his face? Maybe he's preparing for something. Like he's getting ready. I prefer the lime and coconut thing from the first game. Okay, I'm leaving.
Good to see you.
You too. I don't know who you are. Bye. Map. Wellness and Valhalla Nursing Home. I remember that place from the first game. Clay's Clam House.
So sleepy.
He's so sleepy. Let's go trigger the radio again.
That concludes our debate
Because-
on whether pets should be allowed at this year's... That concludes...
Okay, we can just re-listen to these if we want to.
Davis Family Moose Jerky.
Alright, let's go figure out what's up with the... I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. But I am. I like it wet and wild.
Hey!
Hey. Where's the lady from the car? Okay, I have to find out what is this all about.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
I think this is a Finnish game. Can I have a coffee, please? No. Please?
Man, it is sweaty in suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ugh, I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Change of topic, please.
Swamp ass, swamp gas. Find Solomon to confirm it. I mean, the game takes place in America land. Or maybe Canada.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. Really.
Washington State. I thought Washington was a city.
Entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of
There
the
we
year.
go.
Like Christmas.
A victim of marketing.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Oh dear. Cute.
Can I get some clams at the clam house?
I'll be back in a second.
I could use a clam. Clam? No, no clams allowed. God damn it. Setter is better.
Setter is better.
That is a good catchphrase. I approve. I see free chocolate chip biscuits and coffee. I approve. I'd vote for you. Unless there are other options. I hear Doggo! Where, Doggo?
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Aww. We don't get to see the Doggo. I keep hearing a Doggo, but I don't see a Doggo. Where am I allowed to go?
Hello, how are you?
I was about to ask, are you a man or a woman? But I'm pretty sure it's a woman. Hello. Any crazy people in the park?
My sweet. Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Confirmed. There's crazy people in the
Now for
parks.
birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
I'm just going to slowly back away now, lady. Goodbye.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end. They end.
Well, that's not ominous at all. I like your suspenders, sir. I don't think he has eyes.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
Can you two be any more creepy?
I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
Oh yeah, that is definitely cult stuff. Sir, why are you bald?
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
You need to get a hat, sir. That baldness is against the law.
Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
It's Picard.
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
Clearly, you're having the time of your life. Poking that bollard, or whatever it's called.
Careful crossing the road. Jaywalking. The bane of my existence.
Hey, the street lights aren't even working, lady. Calm down. Corey the Cod. Fish and tackle. Excellent life vest here for your fishing buddy. Doggo! Well, we got a picture of a doggo. That's something. Sheriff station. Mind if I read your paper? It is... Oh yeah, it's folded. That's what it looks like. It's upside down. Checks out. This sure is a vibrant city. Yeah. A regular kind of padlock. I'm guessing we can't go out this way either, so we gotta stay in the city. Free news! What a strange concept. You get something and you don't have to pay for it. That is a lot of cop cars for a town so small. It's like 6 patrol cars for a town with a population of like 100. Hi! Alright. We were supposed to go to a diner. I've gotten sidetracked. Where was a diner? The Oh Dear Diner, right over here. Hip hop, hip hop. Good afternoon. I like your cool shades.
Let me guess. The FBI.
How did you manage to guess?
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Is it the bright blue jackets?
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I will.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Can I get some of that pie? The Big Buck Cheeseburger, $8.99.
But it slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess.
I could go for a burger.
Cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just...
I remember this place.
Yeah.
Can we put the song on? You know the one. Aww.
Hey, how's it going?
Can't believe that happened.
I'm as big a fan of coconut as the next person, but come on! Aww. Don't touch the bear. You put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. Ooh. I can snoop around. Why does everybody get a deer head? Why is
Rest
it
easy, buddy.
Why is it the exact same deer head again? Camera did not like me doing this. What I bet there's an achievement for like touch all the deer heads in the game. What the fuck is that? Is that like a plush coffee cup? Why is it textured like that? Why does it have that face? Nightmare Joe.
I need a tool to get this open.
It's also called a key. This is where the first game kind of started. Just having a poop. And a pee. Hey, it's a modern video game. The mirrors don't work right. I don't even know what that's trying to reflect because it's broken as shit. It's kind of doing the thing, but... What is that? Why am I seeing the back of my head there now? That is all kinds of wrong. How do you even do it that wrong? What is happening inside the game right now to cause that to happen? Is it just the screen space reflection? Like it's taking whatever's on the other side of the screen and flipping it over? I think that's how it has to be. Incredible how far we've gone back in video game tech over the years. Like, doing that is going to cost you a lot more CPU than the old way of doing it, but hey, it sucks. It's worse in every way. You the Bookers? Can I have some pie?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into
There was a
pillows,
loud
that kind of
crash
thing.
from the living
We're
room.
not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can you tell me exactly what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
I don't know why I keep saying these lines.
Naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at the lake?
What makes you say it was a cult?
That's not what I was supposed to ask, but that's the wrong
The
button.
masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
You found a what?
That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
If you have to say that what you're doing is perfectly legal, it's probably not perfectly legal now, is it?
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Or were they?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Could be. Oh no, I have to score this area as well. Oh, it shows you how many you're... Oh no, this is gonna get very, very tiring, isn't it? I'm gonna be spending a lot of time doing this.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Woo!
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
No. This is so clunky. Why is this so clunky?
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Like, this is very much trying to ape the idea of, like, the mind map from Outer Wilds, for example. But it just puts stuff in place and you could look at it. You don't need to pin it in yourself.
That's it.
Why? Yeah. No. No. Connection to Deerfest. Could be.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Mine now.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Do I know you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
No, I don't.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
She didn't have the name right. Ah, this town's not creepy at all. It's fine.
Hello.
Hello. Who was that?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Ooh, hamburger. Hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon, mac, whopper.
We're not being arrested.
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Alright, I'm gonna go into my secret mind palace again. No, not there. Like, the cursor even sticks to the wrong thing. To fake you out. Why?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
We
Let's
sure
go.
are.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
Yeah, he's it.
Some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Yeah, Remedy reuses a lot of people because
not to take it
good people, good connections. Makes sense.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Snoopy Snoop.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
That's finished business for you.
Scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away.
Can I call them?
Now, to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Excellent. That was perfect. It's good to see Remedy still doing these. Hello. You guys are having a lot. There's a lot of sheriffs for such a small town.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh. Well, that was pointless. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
It doesn't budge.
Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to sing a Poets of the Fall song? That'd be kind of on brand. Okay, no, you're not. You're not the singing type. One of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there is an entire roll missing every day from the sack. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Valid question. There's at least like 8 people in the sheriff's station at this town.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I was trained by a koala, so I have my qualifications.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I think that's 9 people now. Why do you have so many law enforcement officers, and why did you lock us in like that? That's creepy.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
I can see you thinking.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Guy number 10.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Let's start with the
There's
heart.
writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha.
Aha.
They did
A
leave
giant
something
hole.
inside his chest.
What? Do I get to find out what?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
He put up a fight.
Hmm.
Huh, no. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? A typewriter. Almost. Don't touch it with your fingers. You're supposed to use a glove. You stupid shit.
Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
My eyes. I love that there's her gun or flashlight is physics glitching under her right now. Alright.
Didn't see her. could not see into bright light.
Right.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Okay, so light works like this now. I also have a flashlight, but for some reason we can't use it right now. Okay.
He can't see me in the light.
Well, let's just stay here forever.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Where do I go? Oh.
Vanished.
Oh. Okay then.